Today God message for you. The universe is confirming what you already knew, that the plot twist was that your trauma would turn into your growth, that your difficulties would become abundance, that your anxiousness would become memories of a life that once was. So, even if you're in the middle of these transitions, know that each new day is an opportunity to continue sliding towards all the things you not only deserve, but earned. They're not just a privilege, but a right of your existence to live peacefully and abundantly through all things. Things are going to happen so much better than you expect them to. Know that in this moment, your vision is limited by the growth experiences you've had up until now. And while your vision is limited, your energy certainly isn't. You're on a path to opening up whilst surrendering. That combination is the concoction to unexpected blessings and what you perceive to be miracles. It's unfolding just as it should. Maintain the flow. Faith is one of those things given to you that can never be taken away. To believe, to have knowing that you are capable of creating for yourself the life you so often envision, is one of the greatest manifestations. Because from that space, everything around you becomes built off your trust that it was all already meant to be. And everything that is built on a sense of divinity, will thrive beyond your dreams. You're activating parts of yourself that have been dormant for so long, mainly because you are no longer putting as much energy into the stuff that used to drain you. That shift, that transfer of energy away from things that once pulled you down, to things that now uplift you, has caused a momentum of bliss that you couldn't stop if you tried. Welcome to your new beginnings. Some much upgraded ones. Let's get it. You're doing better than you ever have before. This is a testament to your growth and expansion. Your expectations are being set at a more elevated level, which is good because your vision should match the limitless possibilities before you. A mindset of expectations is essential to manifestation. Do not worry about disappointments. Only attachments to outcomes can bring you down, and you're not about that life. You're rooted in gratitude no matter where your dart hits the target. You're projecting forward with excitement and joy for whatever makes its way into your path, as well as whatever does. The best days of your life are still yet to be. You're putting your newly discovered wisdom into practice, and it's setting the stage for the type of prosperity and happiness you've been asking for all along. All that energy you used to heal, will now be used to thrive. The energy you used to survive, will now go toward your growth and peace. Abundance and alignment are in the cards for you. You gave yourself a new beginning, a new way to live life. Not many people do that. It takes a lot of courage, a lot of strength to swim against the current, but there was a knowing that something really good existed on that other side. So you decided, then you moved on it. You got battered by every single wave and somehow managed to keep going. Aligning your energy after years and lifetimes of opposing behavior took a lot, because it gives a lot. You are being rewarded for all the effort and endurance it took to put yourself in a position of oneness and alignment. Ever had someone walk into a room and change the energy of the entire space? They aren't influenced by the environment, they create it. This is the type of person you're becoming. No longer allowing life to throw you around, but instead guiding the space toward the experience you'd like to have, leaving everything and everyone better than the way you found it. To not only walk in your truth, but to also honor it by keeping the promises you've made to yourself for a more elevated existence. You're in the process of changing the entire landscape of who you are to who you were meant to be. Your higher self is urging you to dream bigger. You've gotten so used to creating a vision based on your current and prior results that it diminishes your ability to blast through the status quo. You're well above beyond the results of your past now, and fully capable of creating far more than you've ever accomplished. You are already so blessed, and yet, haven't even scratched the surface of what's available to you at this frequency. Thank the universe in advance for everything that is to come. Trust all of the signs you're receiving, and realize that everything is happening in divine order. More doors are opening for you now for a reason. You have to trust that something is taking care of you, and no matter how off the path you go at times, you'll always be guided right back. This is your calling, and it'll keep calling until you fully receive. This level of trust creates space so that your desires begin to chase you. Stay on track. You are a lot closer than you think to manifesting your vision. All the while, the old you is kicking and screaming on its way out. Let it. You decided you wanted more. You decided you wanted different. Don't get out of character now that things are shifting in necessary ways to deliver that which you've been asking for. Type Jesus if you believe.